You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
Welcome back to The Splash. I'm joined this week by Jasmine McNeal, content creator and artist. Jasmine, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, so as a content producer, you are making your own music, you're editing photos and videos. Can you tell us how you manage all your time?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But sleep isn't a thing. Like, I don't sleep at all. No, I'm kidding. But honestly, it just keeps me going because I like it so much. So it doesn't even feel like I'm really working. Yeah.
So what inspired you to choose this career path?
Oh, man. I feel like ever since I was a child, I've always been a little more creative. I was never really a math and science person or English, I guess, like that, you could say. I wasn't a traditional student. I was a theater kid. I did, like, choir when I was younger and all that stuff, or Glee Club. And then when I got to college, I was I think I was an elementary ed major, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't. So I switched my major to comm, and then kind of went from there. Yeah.
Yet you're still in education, right? You're teaching?
Yeah. So I do teach English online as a little side job, but it's really fun. I like impacting lives, so that's what I like about teaching. But I just know for sure I can't be stuck in a classroom. Like, I need to be out in the world, and I need to express myself. You know.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Ooh. That's a long time from now. Let's see, I'll be 33. Hopefully, in 10 years, I will still, be making music and, engineering and performing, just inspiring people to do the same thing.
And what's your favorite part about your job?
Which job?
Any of them. You got a lot going on.
Any of them. I would say for the music aspect, because I'm actually just starting it. Well, I started it last year, like fully embracing it. My favorite part is just watching myself grow. I think last year, if you were to ask me to put something on SoundCloud or anything like that, I would say, no, what are you talking about? I don't sing. I don't make music. That is a lie. But now I'm like, okay, I can actually do this. So just seeing myself grow is probably the best part of that journey. Yeah.
And then what kind of music do you enjoy listening to when it's not your own work?
Everything. I love everything. I love hip-hop, R&B. I like even country pop.
I love country.
Yeah. I like, I don't know, alternative, indie, anything, yeah.
And then what different outlets do you draw your inspiration from when you create your music?
Outlets as in, like, sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be music. Maybe if you're outside and you're seeing like nature.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry, slow moment.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, so definitely nature. I like to. Yeah, that's a good one. I like going on walks.
On walks?
Yeah, like spending time outside. You just have to take a moment and just look at everything. Like, everything was created for this moment, for you to experience it, So I just like soaking that in, and honestly, that gives me peace, and then that kind of opens the door to like writing, so it's all connected.
Yeah, and so we've obviously talked about your music career, but can you tell us more about your photo and video editing?
Yeah, so shout out to my very good friend Jake. We worked at Student Video Productions together, and it was really fun, but honestly, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have edited anything in Premiere. I remember, I think it was my junior or sophomore year, he was like, Jasmine, we have to get shows out. And I'm like, okay, but I don't know how to use the software. And I finally opened up Premiere, and then I just started editing, and then I started watching tutorials online. He's actually native, Justin Odisho. He's from Michigan, so he's a native. And I just started watching like his crazy edits, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. I feel like I can do this. So I started editing like cool videos, and then people on campus wanted me to shoot like their Greek stuff, and so I started shooting for them and making crazy edits for them. And it was funny because like I got into Photoshop after that, after graduating. And it's funny how it all happened, but I got into a really bad car accident, and I had to take time off. So during my time off, I literally had nothing to do for 3 weeks. I wasn't working. I couldn't do anything. My body was sore. And then so I learned Photoshop in those 3 weeks. And then I just started making edits and just anything that my mind thinks of is what I make. So.
Well, it's unfortunate about the accident, but it's good you had time to, hone on your skills.
Yeah.
And it's good that you had your friend there to push you to try new things.
Yeah.
So if anyone who is pursuing what, the industry that you're going into, what advice would you give them?
Wow. I actually have a lot of advice that I could give them. Be open to new things. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to talk to people that don't look like you. Don't be afraid to step outside the box, and just be confident. I know sometimes it's really hard to be confident because the industry is so competitive, but you just have to be yourself. And once you're yourself, people like you. Either they like you or they don't, right? But that doesn't stop you from doing what you need to do in life.
Oh, those are very wise words because it is a very demanding industry.
Yeah.
But Jasmine, thank you so much for joining
No
us
problem.
today. Everyone, that was Jasmine McNeal, the content creator and artist.
Thanks for watching this segment of The Splash. To watch the entire show or other segments, catch us on Comcast Channel 15 and AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us every week on 89.3 WBLD, the all-new Lakes FM.